Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So today, I took oatmeal, brown sugar and spice. There's no cinnamon. I did 2 of them. And I added blueberry and strawberry. And peanut butter, toast peanut butter, vanilla yogurt, and coffee. So yesterday, I get an email Monday that my street was going to come in. That day. I'm like, why all of a sudden? So Buddy's walking. Didn't take very long because I called. Asked where my package was. I didn't call, I did a text chat. They said, oh, you'll get notified and blah, blah, blah. This third party bullshit. So the guy's walking down the hall with this bag. I'll tell you myself. That's definitely not a seat for my scooter. There's a seat and a bar and everything to put anyway. I said to myself, and it was UPS. I said, that doesn't look like my order. Well, do you want it? I said, well, yeah. So I opened it up. I'm going to Walmart tomorrow. I guess if you purchase something under $150, you can go and get your money back. And anyway, LaFonda's working both jobs today. Instead of her being off at her daytime job today, she'll have it off tomorrow. So we'll go before my work. It's a thermometer. A thermometer. So anyway, so I call Walmart. I said, is this a joke? I said, I've been waiting for this seat now. I said, this third party bullshit. I said, whoever this, what was it? Oh, something gadget. I said, you gotta do something with him. I said, because I am gadgets. I am gadgets. This is in Ontario, Mississauga. It's the right tracking numbers, and even on the bag, it says flash electric, like part of it, seat. Even if it was just a seat. So I called. Explain the whole thing to the Walmart person. I'll have to put you on hold and we'll try to solve I said, okay. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting and 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 waiting. He comes back. I still have you on hold. I gotta talk to him. I said, yeah, I'm here. Now, when you call the number, it says after your call, you'll be given a quick quiz. Music's on, I'm waiting. All of a sudden at the same time, I'm still on hold. I got this quiz going on. Were you satisfied? And all this stuff. Press 1, press 2. I wasn't pressing that. After the quiz is timed up, so I called back. You're online. I said, I was on hold. And I said, and then all of a sudden they were some type of quiz. And then I got hung up on. What's your man or what's your mom? So I told her, went through the same bullshit again. She said, you got a Walmart? I said, yeah. Are you gonna go there with your parcel, the parcel? No. I looked it up, it's only worth $15. And I'm worried about that. You can't give the money back until we get the parcel back. I said, well, it's only worth 15 bucks. So I'm gonna get it through Amazon. I calculated it's only $10 difference. I told them on the phone, I said, either you give me my money back or you order it for me. I said, because, I said, you give me my money back, I'm going to Amazon. And I'll never buy anything online at Momma. Walking down the hall with it. First thing came in my head is it coming in a million pieces? Thought IKEA was bad, right? UPS guy. Do you want it? I said, yeah, I'll take it. I said, because I gotta have something to return it, to get my money back, because it's definitely not what I ordered. Tracking number. I print screen the whole thing. The order number Walmart and the tracking number UPS. Everything's identical. It's not one number off or nothing. So there's no, that company is ripping people off. A lot of people, they probably not do anything about it, you know. Got the ball rolling when I got a hold of them there on Saturday to find out. They had to do something. I don't think they were going to do anything. Kept on saying weather or delaying, like where is it coming from? On its way. Weather conditions. Anyhow. Yeah. So LaFonta's picking me up after work. I don't know when I'm gonna get my seat. I want to give a big shout out to Cynthia. Thank you. That'll go towards, gave me some money that'll go towards getting this nether. Oh my God. I wish I could have seen my patient walking up the hallway. I was cooking my bacon and I couldn't leave the frying pan. So I let him walk almost to the door and I kept on looking because I thought maybe it'd be in a box, you know. And I'm looking. But that's definitely not my parcel. As a monitor. Worth maybe, you probably could get it at the drugstore for 10 bucks. I needed a heart rate monitor when I seen that box. gotta try to get my brakes adjusted. Why it's so difficult to get that scooter together. I got the bar. See, I don't want anything too heavy. I like big tires. I don't like those little tires. I don't need electric, because I want to carry that upstairs at night. I don't need anything too heavy, right? Late at night and tired and worked all day. I just can't push it without the seat. Not for a half hour. 15 minutes, no problem. But after that, my back. Thought my knees was the only thing gone, but I hurt my back a long time ago. Cremo, St. Hubert's told me to take that cutting board or whatever. It's supposed to come in 3 pieces. I didn't know that. I was only 19, 20 when that happened. My back hasn't been the same since. I was so scared I was going to make supervisor, because I worked at I was there for less than 2 weeks and worked almost every station. You only have to work 3 or 4 to become a supervisor. And I don't even think he stayed there. I think he went back to Moncton. I don't know why. See, Don, who was over him, he was my supervisor at Burger King, see. He had me everywhere. That Craylaw guy. He got rid of me. I called Don next morning. I couldn't get out of bed. I could go to the doctor. I said, Craylaw had me pick up something and it was supposed to go in parts and I didn't know. It had the smallest one underneath. I thought it was going to fall, so I was scared to break it. Nowadays, I wouldn't care, sir. It would fall before I hurt myself, right? I'm young, stupid. I pulled muscles and torn ligaments or something. I don't know what the doctor said. But something to do with muscles and ligaments. A guy doing the barbecue sauce had a big thing. Top secret, sort of like KFC spice, you know? He's doing the barbecue sauce there. He went mountain training, see? I didn't. So, he knew. There were half of us that went to Moncton and actually worked at the restaurant, so they knew. Picked it up, he said, that's supposed to go in 3 parts because I dropped it right in front of him. I said, I don't know. Claymon gave this to me. Had to help me straighten up. I couldn't straighten up at all. Should have called the ambulance right there. Should have laid there, you know. trouble. OVM and a couple of days later, seen two guys that at the restaurant or at a bar. Of course, it's not really a bar, but tavern type, that worked there, and they went amongst them. They said, why didn't you come back? Told them what happened. But they got rid of Cremon. So, sent him back to Moncton. It hurt my back. I should have just laid there. Might have injured myself more by getting up. Working myself up. I don't know. So I took out the sausage, the Italian sausage, boil it up, put barbecue sauce, and I got sweet potato in there. See, I don't like sweet potatoes frozen, so I'm gonna cook that up with carrots, mash them together, put butter and salt and pepper, and have that with that'll be my supper at work. Shithead's starting to listen to me now. I think he finally realizes that I'm not just a woman and I've been working there for a long time. And I actually knows how things function. He actually listened to me yesterday. He was talking about he had to fill up the mat with the wax and whatever. And I said, yeah, I know. I said another thing too, because he worked Saturday, Sunday morning. I said, say it's dead in here. Because I got 3 things, 1 wax and 1 soap and an overflow, like just water. I say, if we're not busy for a couple hours, like for a while, more than a couple hours, but it could happen, right? Raining, nobody coming in. I said, that bucket in that thing in there, that overflow. I said, you might have to get water coming out of it. He was listening. I said, you might get water because nothing's been used for a while. Build up. I said, all you gotta do is take 2-3 tokens and just use it, and then I thought he was gonna say, oh no, no. Didn't say nothing. But he did, like he didn't agree or disagree, but anyway. I said it'll flood. It'll flood over. I said the things aren't working, like the compressor, and you gotta make it to work, right? By using, spraying it. I said take about 3 tokens. Because if it's not being used, it'll build up. Which must have made sense to him, because he must have made sense. So, maybe next one, I'll get that scooter together. I'm still, those electric scooters are not as heavy, of course, than my sit-down scooter, you know, but they got small wheels. I just want something that you just can sit and push with your foot. That's perfect to me. And front and back brakes working. That's it. That's all I want. Why are you so complicated? Guy down the hall though, I guess he's on vacation or he's away. I can get him to look at the brakes. The landlord will mention it too. Get them adjusted. Well, this oatmeal will keep me full. We used to have this in the winter time when I was young. Oatmeal. Summertime they wouldn't have it, but oatmeal and cream of wheat. And they keep you warm and keep you filled up. Goes right to the stomach. Looks like it's going to be a nice day today. But it did say rain later on. Around 2-3 o'clock. That's okay. As long as I'm indoors and I'm at work, let it pour. Yeah, I'll go sit over at the bar and Monday night. We must have a hockey Monday. Hopefully there's no hockey. I bet everybody going crazy over the Oilers here. And then I seen Rogers say he's done with Green Bay. I didn't think he'd lose. I didn't think he would leave. Things aren't going to change. Must be his new girlfriend. He went in his dark room, for a couple of days or something to make his decision. That's his girlfriend doing. You know, she's young and into yoga and shit like that. It's so funny. This is identical to the big one. Big one's more sour or something. I don't know. Different. Same, identical. But it lasted me a few days. And I was eating it at night and then I ate it in the morning and then you don't eat that much of it, right? So I cut up the strawberries and the blueberries there, put them in a container. I'll bring that to work. I didn't eat my chocolate pudding. And there were another chocolate bar in there, so I got that at work. So I'll have fruit, do something with those sausages and sweet potato. Wish I would have been able to drive up on this bike, but my knees are too gone. As long as I don't have to keep on bending my legs, eh? That scooter is so easy to push because all you gotta do is just the tip of your toe. You just glide. 'Cause I did it. Suppose it's not summer yet. I just hate getting up on and relying on them to pick me up when it's different wintertime, cold. I like my apartment and everything, but I wish it was closer. No. I'm not getting my driver's license back. Not with these crazy drivers on the road here. With my road rage, oh my God, I'd end up in jail. I'd end up in jail. They're so crazy. I lived all around Canada, well, a few places, but people, Montreal drivers, or, you know, this, that, St. John drivers, no. I think Alberta drivers are the worst. I really do. I can't park. They run into things and look, example, inside the car wash. If they can't drive in a car wash, they shouldn't even be out on the road. Backing off and hitting things and yeah. So I gotta get that sausage and my potatoes and the carrots done, eh? I got one of those big carrots. Probably only use half of it. Start that cooking up first. Once it's almost cooked, because sweet potatoes don't take long, halfway through the carrots, I'll throw the sweet potatoes in. Boil up the sausage, fry it up, put barbecue sauce, that's a good stuff. And I got no vegetable though. Weekend cooking. There's a noodle, cheese, Brussels sprouts, but there's no meat. That's okay though. I can put my pork loin in a slow cooker with spices, just salt, pepper, and garlic and that, right? Cook it in a slow cooker, and then have the noodle and say, have that, and then I can make a couple meals out of it. Cause I'm doing the meals in the morning because I didn't do any cooking. I only done it over La Pondas and O'Nair's. So, yeah. So I got one of them pork loins I can throw in. Cut it up. Make a couple meals and yeah. It's Brussels sprouts and it's cheesy, and then you do your noodles, and you could do noodles, you could do potatoes, you could do a lot of things. But I'm gonna do it with noodles. Cheesy. Says heavy cream, but I'm gonna use sour cream. I got mozzarella and I got marble. Yeah. I'll probably do it. I might even do it Saturday. Cause I just got a couple things to go down in Old Frills. So, I mean, I won't be tired. But I am doing my laundry on Saturday. I noticed Sunday the washers and dryers is really, if you don't get them really early, they're busy all day. I do it Saturday before I go to No Frills. Or go to No Frills, come back, do the laundry, and then do my cooking. Throw the pork loin in the slow cooker for 6 hours. I'm just gonna throw in the onions in there, pieces, and salt and pepper, and garlic, and make sure there's enough water, and that's all I'm cooking. I'm not doing anything fancy with it, eh? Just ordinary, cook it up good until it's tender, falls apart like a pulled pork. So, well, go back to Walmart tomorrow. Go to Walmart. The father will drive me. We'll go over there about 12 o'clock. So does that look like a seat cover for a scooter? Or a seat, not cover. Oh. Oh. I waited and waited. I was so happy when I seen the email. I was going to receive it on Monday. I said, why so fast? All of a sudden it's this and that, and now I'm getting it. Something told me, see, you got to go by your gut. If something tells you something, always go by your gut. I guess the guy there that stowed all that went around. I put the license plate. Something told me there was something wrong with him, but feeling all that gas went all over the place. I wasn't the only one. Even shithead there, he stole another card now, another company. I know what he looks like though. He comes in, I'm cutting the card right out. He's having a field day. It's gonna get caught. I don't know. Does he have to have the product in order to, I mean, we got video. He already sold the gas and the propane, but he came in. They can find him. Well, he used to work for that company probably, but I gave them his truck. I got the other bay cleaner to go out and get the license plate. He gave me a different one. I put it on a sticky note. And I said, this is the plate that was on the truck, not the plate he gave me. They can find him through that. Unless the plate's stolen, the truck's stolen, but I mean, something told me, hey, you gotta go by your gut. Something don't feel right, look right, sound right, you know it's not right. We do have. Anyway, that's my philosophy today. Even when I paid for that, that's when my gut feeling when I seen coming from a third party or whatever, not Walmart. Something just told me. And then, when it said I was going to get it Friday, then they changed it. Then it was this, and then it was that. I said, there, I'm not going to get it. Thought they were going to lead me on with Monday. Oh yeah, I got it all right. So, I should let you guys go, and I gotta have a cigarette, upload this. This might take 2 hours to upload. I'm thinking maybe either YouTube is maybe it's YouTube boy, or I think I might turn my internet box, plug it and unplug it or something, but I think it might be I'm thinking it might be YouTube. Bro said sometimes it does that. His is longer video than mine. Mine's like, what, 20, 25 minutes? He got almost an hour. So, his must be really. Anyhow. So, you guys all have a good day and stay safe, and it's cigarette time.